RWBY Volume 6 Chapter 7, The Grim Reaper. Cinder takes Neo to the vault to admire the rock face. Apparently that's all Neo needed to see.
Now you understand. I've got to get the relic before it can be secured in Atlas.
Cinder makes a deal, just like in Volume 5. Has she learned nothing? Maybe she will backstab Cinder. Who knows? I don't care at this point.
Help me get to Atlas. Help me find her.
How does Cinder know Team RWBY has the relic? How? Okay, now let's talk about the action sequence. Maria looks great. Her weapons are cool. She's got gravity dust. Everything pretty much works here. And next came the fight sequence. Heading into this volume, I believe Miles and Carrie talked about wanting to make sure that semblances are a big part of the fight animation. Well, enter Tock.
Afraid it comes with a price though, love.
What's her semblance? Well, it's not obvious watching her fight, unfortunately. It comes into play once the entire fight. Tock takes a blade to the head like it was nothing. According to RWBY, her semblance makes her completely invulnerable for 60 seconds. So it's pointless for her to even dodge attacks, you would think. Problem is, her semblance is not even consistent throughout the fight. Seconds later, she gets kicked in the head and goes flying. Her semblance does not negate the force of a blow. So what, it's just 60 seconds of unbreakable aura? Then why did Maria's weapon go flying like that? You guys get the picture here, it's just lazy. Her semblance wasn't well thought out and it ruins the fight for me. Tock's semblance should make her a tank for 60 seconds. We should be able to see Tock's semblance. Maybe her skin would glow or something. Tock should have no regard for Maria's strikes. You could even write it so that Tock straight up tells Maria how her semblance works because she's the ultimate badass and thinks she can get the job done even if Maria knows. Then Maria spends the 60 seconds trying to avoid Tock until time is up.
And these are the last 60 seconds of your life.
Unfortunately for her, Tock's semblance allows her to fight with no risk of hurting herself. Imagine her getting in close and then she pulls out a hand grenade, holds it up to her face, tick tick boom, something like that. That way, it looks like the great legendary Grim Reaper was taken down by an OP semblance. Right now, it kinda just looks like Tock was a better fighter, which kind of makes Maria look like a bum. So that was my problem with the fight. All that being said, the flashback scene was appreciated. I liked Maria's fighting style and the way she kills Tock is cool. I'm glad they showed us how she lost her eyes instead of using verbal exposition. In other news, the team makes it to Argus this chapter. One thing I will say, the pacing this volume has been really good. Argus looks nice. It looks like an actual place where people live. This was a problem last volume with the city of Mistral, so I'm glad they didn't make that mistake again. The rest of the chapter was just a better version of the awful Volume 5 dinner scene.
It's been a long time. We've all grown in our own ways.
You really think so?
We get some lighter moments, we meet new characters, and the chapter ends with our heroes out of the house and on to the next stage of the journey. Not bad. Overall, the chapter was good. Hopefully we get winter next chapter. If not, I'm going to cry and scream and cry and scream and cry and scream.
You shouldn't aspire to be like me, especially when some of you are clearly stronger already.
Damn, the Grim Reaper was trash. How could she? Oh, she's talking about physical strength. Yeah, I really don't like that line. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and as always, I will see you in the comments. Later.